Yes, people. Yes, people. What's good? What's good? What's good? Turn it up. Opening ceremony is up and underway. Yes, people. Welcome. Welcome. Come through. Come through. Hope you're good and well. Remember, people. Ceremony is up and underway in Mexico. Little bit of singing. Little bit. Big up everyone enjoying this. Forget all the shenanigans that's been going on in the World Cup. We're here now. Yes, people. The World Cup, gigantic one still. Yes, people, welcome. Come through, come through, come through, man. Who's your money on? Who's gonna win this? Obviously, later on, we're gonna carry on with this live stream and show Mexico opening match against South Africa, of course. Hope you can hear me okay. Write in your comments, man. Let me know, people. Are you enjoying this opening ceremony? Looking good so far. Elaborate. Let me know in the chat, people. What's your favorite World Cup opening ceremony? Earlier on, I remember the Diane Ross one. That was a funny one. She couldn't even kick the ball properly to to open it up. But welcome, welcome, man. Big up everyone locked in, man. Fireworks going off right now. Remember, we're just gonna do a continuous one. So from now, after this, we're just gonna go straight into the match. I'll give you the starting lineup when the time comes. Don't even want to turn it up because I get a copyright strike and whatnot. There's a band doing their thing. Yeah. Sorry, people, I can't show you the actual footage for obvious reasons. I'll get copyright banned. Don't want none of that. But Mexico, man, is up and underway. The World Cup is here. Let me know in the chat, people. I see so far early days, only 14, but we're ticking up. More people coming through. Big up, big up. Big up, big up, big up. Just a few adjustments here. Yep, chats keep coming through, man. Yes, Kozan, big up yourself. I see you. Yes, big up yourself. Remember, this is just the opening ceremony, so wherever in the world, I'm sure you can watch it for free. This is not anything paid or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? But the match will be kicking off shortly after all these finishes. It might be a long one. I see some traditional wear, a lot of colors. Where's all my Mexicans, man? You lot watching from around the world? So far, so good, man. Remember, there's gonna be another opening ceremony. I think it'll be tomorrow in Canada, Toronto to be exact. And then the US, they're gonna do their thing as well. I believe their opening ceremony is gonna be in Los Angeles. Yeah, big up yourself. Just yes, big up, big up, big up. Thanks for locking in. Much appreciated. Let me know. Let me know who's your favorite. Who's gonna win this World Cup? I know not a ball's even kicked, but I know there's all types of shenanigans going on. But it is what it is. Early days. Love, 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 love. That slightly the rock there, but hey, it is what it is. Who's that? Yeah, big up everyone locked in, man. We're gonna switch up shortly when the team news comes in. I'll share that with you, let you know what's going on. But so far, looking good. Yes, let me know in the chat, people, man. Big up yourself. How's your Thursday going? Well, for some people watching, it might be actually be a Friday already. Big up my New Zealand, Australia, Oceania, them that side of the world. Big up, big up, big up. Yes, looking good so far. This is what we needed, man. Let me know in the chat, people. How have you enjoyed the preparation so far? Um, big up yourself, Jaden. Who am I supporting for the FIFA World Cup? Good question, my friend. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm conflicted. Obviously, I want England to do well. But I think I predict France or Spain will win it this time round. France or Spain. I think in my I think I put the description in there. If um what I think happens, I think France will win it. I did a prediction, walked through it, gave my reasons why I think this team will do this and do that kind of thing. I went methodically from Group A right down to Group L, which England's in, by the way. Just went through it all, gave you my reasons why I think which each team is going to do what they're going to do, kind of thing. But yeah, it's looking good. Big up yourself, Jaden. Yeah, a little bit of reggaeton. Oh, you guys, I really wish I can show you some of the music that's going on, but nice. But I can't share it with you because obviously I'll get copyright strike on that, and then channel will get locked off. I don't want none of that, so it is what it is. Oh, yeah, let me know in the chat, man. Who are these artists? Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to love music. I used to know who's who, but these days, I don't know who is who anymore. For the youngsters, big up those locked in. A little bit of dancing going on. So far, so good. Starting lineup nearly out. 1 2 1 2. Let me know in the chat, man. Who do you reckon? Who do you want to win? What's your predictions? Who's gonna win this World Cup? Let me just double check, see if lineup is been announced yet. Doesn't look like it. Pardon me. Yeah, so far, let me just switch it up quickly. Doesn't look like it. Not yet. Lineup hasn't been announced yet, so you have to bear with. As soon as the scores announced, then I'll let you know. Yep. Music is nice, man. Burna Boy, I know him. Burna Boy had to represent, man. Big up all the Africans in the chat, man. Big up everyone watching. Didn't even know these two had a team together. Shakira. Yeah, Shakira and Burna Boy just taking up the stage right now. Bit of Afro beats, bit of Latina music. Looking good. Good opening scene so far, man. Burna Boy, Shakira, ripping up the stage. Oh, come on, don't be shy, people, man. Who's your money on? Who's gonna win this? Who's going to win this? South Africa versus Mexico. It's gonna be the first match, Group A. Check the description as well, guys. Well, I put other predictions that's gonna be coming up. So far, so good. Shakira just doing her thing. Latin America, she had to represent, of course. FIFA World Cup is kicking off. Love it, love it, love it. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, Shakira still on stage doing her thing. Burna Boy joining her on stage, doing his thing. So far, so good, man. Nice and early in the day. But remember, people, it's not gonna be always early like this for UK folk, man. A lot of the matches are gonna be in the early hours, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of sleepless nights or late nights, should we say? But fans have been coming in thick and fast, doing their thing, filling up the stadium, looking good. So far, so good. Looking good, people. What's your score predictions? Let me know in the chat, man. Who's gonna win this? Mexico, obviously the host. They're gonna be facing off South Africa. Fofana. Um, Let me know in the chat, people. Is it true that the US banned favelas? Not favelas. That ooh, I think that's what they're called. Whatever it is. Yeah, that was the pinnacle. That was one of the most known famous things that happened during the World Cup in South Africa. them horns, they were blowing it right, left, and center, and it was great scenes, man. But I've heard they've banned it in the US in this competition for some reason. A lot of security checks going on right, left, and center, especially in America. Mexico slightly more relaxed, but I think there's only going to be 10 games in Mexico. There's going to be 60 or 70 in America, and then 10 in Canada. Canada and America, their opening um, ceremony, I think is tomorrow. I'll cover that as well. Go through the motions, get the excitement. World Cup. It doesn't. I don't know. Tell me in the chat, people. For me, it doesn't feel like a World Cup yet, man. Not quite. Early days, but not quite. It doesn't feel quite like a World Cup for me, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. Don't be shy, people, man. Fire your questions away. Drop me some knowledge. Let me know what players should I look out for in this tournament. Um, I did like a FIFA. I don't know if you're aware, but FIFA dropped the top 26 superstars in the World Cup to look out for. I did a few videos on that, just sharing the same kind of information. The likes of Lamine Yamal is in there. Obviously, Mbappe, Harry Kane, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, just a plethora of Valverde, loads of different players, up to 26 FIFA rank are the superstars to watch in this World Cup. Some of them I agree with, actually most of them I agree with, but some of them, not quite sure. But they're superstars, you get what I'm saying? You know, and you would have heard of them, especially if you follow football. But big up everyone locked in, big up everyone locked in. Please, as usual, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Um, I've made it easy for you. Don't know if you can see it right here. Just scan that code, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Send in your comments, send in your messages, any requests. Just hit that QR code and you'll be taken straight to me. Send your message, whatever you like, and we're good to go, yeah? But big up everyone supporting, big up everyone locked in. We're a new channel. I'm a new channel, you get what I'm saying? So not everything is gonna be perfect, you get what I'm saying? But it's all good. We do it for the love of football. We love football. We enjoy it and share such passions, should we say. But yeah, just like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, yeah? Who else? Um, Let me just double check if the lineups have been put out yet. Not yet. Kickoff is imminent, but yeah, the lineup is out. People, I hope you can see. Just gonna go through the lineup while. Hold on. Let me switch the screens up for you so you can see it as well. The opening ceremony has concluded. Let's now start sharing some of the. Hey, let's start sharing the starting lineup. Obviously starting off with the host team, Mexico. Starting 11. Here we go. Starting 11. Yeah. So for Mexico, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. So, excuse the pronunciations, but the starting 11 for Mexico are these guys here. So, Raul Rangel will be in goal, number one, of course. And then we have a back four of Gallardo, Vizcas, Montes, and Riaz. And then in front of them, we're going to have I ain't even going to try and pronounce it, but Brian. And then we've got Alvaro, and then we've got Roberto, um, For a moment I thought they were the same person, but no. And then we got Eric, sorry, Lira, and then we got Julian Quenez, and then we got Raul Jimenez. As you know, people, he plays for Fulham. Although apparently he's on the move. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, people. Apparently he's on the move, and he might be leaving Fulham. But again, I don't mind being corrected if that's just fake news. But as you come on, it's transfer window right now, so a lot of movements in and out different clubs. Now let's move on to South Africa. Just make sure you can see that properly. Yeah, South Africa. They've gone strong as they can go. So number one goalkeeper. Right, they've gone with a 5-5-3-2. Very defensive. I understand it. Mexico are a very attacking team, so they've gone very defensive. And okay, their lineup goes as follows. Goalkeeper, we got Williams. And then essentially a back five. We got Maduhu, we got Ocon, Sebesi, Modiba, Mokazi, and Mokena. That makes the back. Yeah, Mokena, Mokena. Sorry. Oh, my pronunciation is really bad, but you can see right here anyway who I'm talking about. And then you got between the defense and attack, we've got number 23, 13, and 4. So Adams, Sittle, and Rainers. And then up top, we've got number 9, we got Foster. Obviously plays in the UK. Those who know. But yeah, that's the starting lineup. We are good to go. We're just still counting down. Not teams are not quite out yet. But it's looking good so far. So good, man. Let me know in the chat, people, who's gonna win this. Who is going to win this? Let me just switch back the screen. Who is going to win this? Who is going to win this, people? Who's your money on for this? Let me know. Doing some interviews with some of the players. Obviously, Raul Jimenez. If you're in the UK like myself, he's the most known probably Brazilian, not Brazilian, Mexican player. But so far so good. Oh, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say like I know all these ballers, I know all these teams because I don't. I know some of the players from playing in and around Europe, some parts of Africa and whatnot, but I don't know all of them. You get me? So I've got no problem you guys teaching me who's who to look out for. Um, you get what I'm saying? But so far so good. Again, let's go through the starting lineup. Mexico have gone strong as they can. Kickoff is imminent. Let me just check. You can see that. Yeah, kickoff is very soon. I'll just switch it up. So Mexico starting 11. Just make sure you can see that. Can you see that? Yes, you can see that. Excellent. So Mexico starting 11. We got Rangel in goal, and then we got Gallardo, Vasquez, Montes, Ruiz, depending on how you want to pronounce it. They've gone for a 4-1-4-1. Really a 4-4-2-3-2. I'm not sure. We'll see. See, see, you can never go by this, because when they actually start playing, players are gonna move around right, left, and center. Is when they're being on the defense. That's when you see what shape they're actually playing. You get what I'm saying? So on paper, most people just predict that this is how they're gonna play, but chances are it will change up. It will look different when the game actually starts. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the Mexico starting 11, and then we got Bufana. What should I say? South Africa. There's is Williams at the back, goalkeeper. At the top two is Foster and Reyners, and then in the middle of those between defense and attack, um, we got 23 Adams, 13 Sittle, and 4. Yeah, number 4, Mukadina, Mukadina, and then obviously the back 4, back 5 of Mbukazi, Modiba, Isebesi, and Okan, and Madu or Made, depending on your pronunciations. Let me know, South Africans in the chat. Are you there? Obviously, this is international. This is far and wide. Let me know your thoughts, people. Couple of chats coming in. I think I shared that earlier. Big up yourself. Did I share this earlier? I think I did. Yes, big up Jackie's. Big up Carson. Big up Jaden. I think that was from earlier. Yeah, big up yourself. Locked in. Who was that supporting FIFA World? Yeah, I think France is gonna win this. My team, my country didn't make it. It is what it is. So I have to support next best thing. And it's what 103. So I'd love it if, okay, let me rewind selector. I would love it if France win, England win, or Senegal to win. That's my 3 teams that I would love to win. But unfortunately, football doesn't work like that. Anything can happen at any given moment. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Where are we? Game hasn't started yet, but we're not far at all from starting. The proceedings are nearly upon us. Um, yeah, South Africa, where you at, man? Where are you at? Yeah, but in all fairness, if you know ball, then you know the Mexicans are likely going to win. They're likely going to beat South Africa. But at the same time, it's football. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. You get what I'm saying? If both teams go at it, mistakes can cost in a game. But it's the opening one. We're in the host nation territory, being obviously Mexico, and basically any team can win, but Mexico are likely to win for the simple fact that they're a stronger all-round team. Um, I'm not even sure in what area South Africa is stronger than Mexico in terms of the starting lineup that we've just seen. Um, not sure. Um, yeah, big up in the chat, man. Who you supporting, man? Who you supporting? See a couple come in. I see you. Big up yourself. You believe it's gonna be. Come on, South Africa. Big up yourself, of course. Yeah, South Africa. Well, if you're South African, I get it, man. You're gonna support your country, your nation. It is what it is. But who knows? Who knows? We're still a long way from kickoff. Um, did you watch the opening ceremony? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Wasn't nothing special, right? We are hoping the football is much better, of course. Yep, we're hoping it's gonna be much better. Let me know in the chat, people. How's your day going? How you feeling? Bum bum bum. Yeah. I'm hoping for some goals, man. I'm hoping for some goals. You know they say you shouldn't eat on screen and whatnot, but hey, gotta be done, man. If you're hungry, you're hungry. Just gonna mute myself quickly. How you feeling out there? Who's your money on, man? Go through the starting lineup shortly again before we start. It's only gonna be customary to do so. But you can see it there. Just gonna keep scrolling back and forth, back and forth. Yeah? How you feeling out there? Who's your money on, man? Puerto Rico. Oh, let's go, let's go. So we're just having a few technical difficulties. Yeah, sorry about that, people. I think I already put that message before. Let me know, man. Let me know. I think I used what this person said earlier. Where is it? And I'll pin it. Yeah, let me pin that. Who you supporting? Not that one. This one. Is it this one? No, not this one. Bear with me, people. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. What's going on? Sorry, technical difficulties, people. Puerto Rico. Oh. Not this one. Is it this one? Nope. I don't know. I can't get it. to work, people. Bear with. Bear with me, man. Bear with. Bear with. Let me mute. Pick up in 40 minutes. Lower. Less than 40 minutes. Question in the chat. Who has won the most World Cups? Let me know in the chat. Who has won the most World Cup to date? Since it started, I think it was back in 1930. There's one team who's top, who's won it the most. I'll give you a very good hint. They play in yellow and blue, generally speaking. They've won it the most. And let me know in the chat, anyone actually got tickets to go to any of the games? Whether it's in America, in Canada, or Mexico itself, where the opening one is about to kick off soon. With just under 40 minutes till kickoff. Looking good, looking good. Let me know in the chat, man. How do you think FIFA's handle things? Do you think they've kept the political neutrality thing in line with how they've done in previous competitions? A lot of people are crying, talking about hypocrisy here and there, but unfortunately, it is what it is. And what's crazy is what I still can't get my mind around is the fact that USA, Donald Trump and them lot, the Donald Trump administration, they're actually in war with Iran, and they're at the World Cup. And as you've probably seen in reports right, left, and centre, they've been doing all kinds of crazy things to the Iranian team, backroom staff, and a lot of immigration issues, visas getting declined. Like, there's been a lot of crazy things going on, but we must move. We continue. We're here. We're here now. Hopefully, it is a good tournament. Hopefully, things do go according to plan. Nothing mad happens, and the rightful winner eventually gets crowned at the end. But we're not far from the start. Although I say not far, but a good 34 minutes left still. Yeah. Where are you watching it from, people? Are you in the pub? Are you in a sports bar? Are you at home? Are you on your phone during work? Like, let me know where you're gonna be watching this opening game from. Um, I'm at home, studio, of course, just watching some playback. They're showing Pele, Brazil, doing their thing and winning. I think that was their first World Cup or second World Cup. I can't even remember. Let's just say it was a long time ago. But if you heard my question earlier, who's the team that's won it the most World Cup we're talking about? There's only one that's done it 5 times. Hmm. Hold on, why is it a bit dark? Sorry, people, it went a bit dark there. Let me know in the chat who's gonna do this. Have you done some predictions? Who's gonna win this World Cup? I have a few thoughts. We can talk about that later. But there's very strong teams in this World Cup. And let me know the superstars to look out for. I've linked some of my other videos in the chat. If you want to watch, I've done some deep dive into the shenanigans going on at the World Cup before the World Cup. Yeah, let me know, man. But so far, so good. One, two, a 1-2. What's your predictions? What is your predictions? I'd like to introduce myself. I'd like to introduce myself. We're just counting down, people. Today is the 11th, of course. But they're just showing previous World Cup games. Very famous one, obviously, England winning 1966. First and last. Who knows? Maybe this time they might actually win it. Time will tell. But that was an emphatic win back then. Unfortunately, England have never repeated that, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Kickoff is not far, people. First opening game, Mexico versus South Africa. Team lineup. Sorry, the lineup has been announced. They're all out. I'll share that with you as time gets closer and closer. But this is the starting 11 for Mexico. Strong, very strong. Well, makes sense. They are the host. They want to win. I do not blame them for going strong at all. But this is Mexico's starting lineup. Back to front. They're going for it. Strong setup. 4-2-4-1 formation. But when the game starts, I doubt it'll be that. There'll be some tweaks here and there. depending on what South Africa is doing. And then if I move down to the starting 11 of South Africa, they've gone to a 5-3-2 formation. Again, when the time comes, we shall see how they actually line up. You get what I'm saying? But let's do some match previews as time winds down. So Mexico unbeaten in 8 straight games and will put a run on the line against South Africa in the FIFA group stage being today. Both sides are playing their first match of the competition, opening game. Mexico's last match saw them triumph 5-1 over Serbia in the friendly in the Estadio, that stadium. Bear with, laptop's about to die. I don't want that to happen, so let's plug that in before anything crazy happens. But yeah, we're back. So, South Africa's last game saw them triumph for the first time this year, winning 1-0 against Jamaica in the friendly back on the 6th of June early this month. In 2026, they have won 1, drawn 2, and lost 2. The Cubs played out a 1-1 draw in their last meeting in 2010, which is quite a while away since they've played each other. Since then they haven't played each other again, which is it's crazy, but this is how internationals work. You get what I'm saying? Unfortunately, so where was I? Where is it? In their last 6 matches in all competitions, Mexico have won 4 and drawn 2. The Mexican side scored 13 and conceded 2 in that stretch, scoring first in 4 of their 6 contests. A majority of their goals, 7, came in the first half, while their opponents netted once in the first 45 minutes. The South African side have won 2, drawn 2, lost 2 in their last 6. Not bad, I suppose, but they're not emphatic like that. Um, the South African side scored 7 and conceded 7 in that same stretch, netting first in their one of the 6. They had only 1 goal in the first half, while their opponents netted 3 times before the break. So you know what's gonna happen here if the football gods are right and they predict what's gonna happen. South Africa might score a 1 goal in the first half, but the Mexicans will probably outscore them in the first half. And then it's, whatever happens, happens. But so far, nothing major to really separate these two, you get what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be, as a neutral fan, I think it's going to be a good game. Definitely a good game for us all to watch for the opening World Cup. You get what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a good one. Bear with me, sorry. I don't want to Um, Question just came in, so bear with me. Let me just unmute myself to answer that. Do you think Doku will be one of the best players in the World Cup? Um, this is a trick question. Um, I need to check something before I say what I was about to say because um, I'm assuming he made the World Cup. Did he make the World Cup though? Did he make the World Cup? Let me know, man. Do you think Doku will be one of the best players in the World Cup? Potentially, he could be one of the best. I don't know, but at the same time, um, did he make the Belgium squad? That's what I'm trying to check. I'm assuming by you asking that question, you know he made the Belgium squad, but I'm not. I wasn't sure if he made it. But if he has made it, Belgium are one of the strong teams. I think he'll do well. It just depends. Yeah, it just depends on a lot of things. Let me just go and double check. But Doku definitely a certified player, man. He's good. He's come leaps and bounds, especially in the Premier League, because as you know, his end product is not always great. You get what I'm saying? But towards the end of the season, he's come leaps and bounds and he's done a lot for Man City. So potentially he could be one of the best players. But there's very stiff competition. There's very strong competition. Um, Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Anyone watch the new Nike advert? Um, Crazy, crazy scenes. Um, Let me just cancel that. Yeah, Doku definitely. I love him as a player. I would love him at Liverpool, my team, but that ain't gonna happen. But in this World Cup, he can do something, man. Belgium has always been a funny team. They're always stacked. They always got serious players, big players. But for some reason, when it comes to the big tournaments, they just don't come together. They don't put it together and do well. Um, this might actually be Kevin De Bruyne's last World Cup potentially. There's a few big players that this is going to be their last World Cup. Um, De Bruyne being one of them. Who else? Ronaldo, Messi, um, Neymar. Who's probably yeah, he has surely because I'm not even sure if he's gonna make this one because last I heard he got injured again. So time will tell on that. Um, but Belgium should progress in the group stages. I'll be shocked if they don't, but they should progress to the next stage. Just trying to remember what group they're in again. Let me do my Googles, do my searches. Belgium are in. Yep, they're in Group G. Belgium, they're gonna be facing Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. So who knows? But I think they'll make it. There's no way. The two strongest team in Group G, I believe, is Belgium and Egypt. So they're gonna make that. Even if they don't, third place finish, as long as they beat one or two of the other teams, calm. They're gonna go through, man. And who knows? It might actually be Doku that does a job. You get what I'm saying? So Doku definitely gonna be a very good player in the World Cup, no doubts about it. But it just depends which Belgium team turns up. You get what I'm saying? Just depends which Belgium team turns up. But Group G, they should walk that, man. Belgium, Egypt should go through. Iran, New Zealand. New Zealand, they're not gonna be a walkover. Um, who knows? End of the day, all the if you don't know, 48 teams, 12 groups of four, and first two go through automatically, which in Group G, It's gonna be I think Belgium and Egypt, and then third place finish. So it's gonna be out of Iran and New Zealand. And chances are it'll be New Zealand. I would love Iran to do well, just a big yeah to the US and that, but this is football, man. I'm not sure these lot are certain like that to take things that far. You get what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We shall see. But big up, thanks for your question, by the way. If you're still locked in, numbers going up and down, up and down. Um, what else is going on? We're not too long from kickoff, guys. I think it's 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes to yep. In other news, I haven't even used this one. Let me try a thing. Let me try and see what happened. Um, let's have some fun, people. Breaking. Nope, that's not the one. Where is it, man? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Top left, breaking news. Yep, Jose Mourinho officially Real Madrid manager. If you didn't know, now you know. Jose Mourinho has officially signed and is the new Real Madrid manager. Literally just broke. Obviously, a lot people in football know, but Jose Mourinho is the well, Portuguese descent and whatnot. But yeah, he's the new Real Madrid manager. Um, Xabi Alonso departed earlier in the season before the Champions League completed, and then Abiloa took over at Real Madrid. Summertime, new blood, new changes, and Jose Mourinho is now the manager. It is what it is. But who knows? Who knows how things will go over there? But yeah, we're not too far from kickoff, people. Let me know in the chat your score predictions. Mm-mm-mm. Big up everyone locked in. How am I sounding out there, people? You can hear me nice and clear? All good, all good. Starting 11. Let's run through it again in case you missed it. Obviously, you missed it if you weren't here before. But yeah, 16 minutes or so from kickoff. Let's go through it. So, let's start with the home team, Mexico in this case. Looks like the opening ceremony is still going off. After making 1-2 announcement, cannot remember her name, but yeah, starting 11. Yep, just waiting for that. Okay, yep, that's cool. Yep, we're nearly there. Nearly time to kick off. Um, there's a bit more presentation going on. Just looking at, but the stadium is nice and full, people, man. Loving it. Looking good. All the flags of the participating nations are coming out and looking good. Kickoff is imminent, people. It's imminent. Yep, all the participating nations flags are just being brought out. The final preparation, final shows of unity. Scotland out, Haiti, Brazil, New Zealand, Turkey flag out next. Big up the Turkish people, them. And I think that's Germany next. Yep. The next one is it Bosnia? Yep. Colombia. I'm not too great with my flags, by the way. But yeah, Netherlands, and then I see Japan. All the flag bearers. Hope they're strong enough because there's a bit windy. Don't get blown away. I see Sweden. I see Switzerland. That wasn't Switzerland, was it? No. Belgium just coming out. Iraq. Iran, next one. Yep, Iran. Australia. And then Espanol, Spain, coming out. Just reading through the flags coming out. I guess all the participants that are in the World Cup. I see Argentina. Next up is going to be France. I hope someone measured the distances. I see Ghana flag. Big up them. I see Egypt. Next up, I see Norway. This one, is it Argentina or Paraguay? I can't remember. They're similar, aren't they? This one is Algeria, I think. Switzerland. I see Portugal. DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Big up them. This is Kukia. New, making their debut in the World Cup. Big up them. Obviously, I see George's St George's Cross, England. That's Croatia, I believe. Senegal. Not sure which that one was, but so far so good. All the flags are coming out of the world. FIFA world flag in the middle of the pitch in the kickoff halfway area, and then obviously the three hosts coming out last: Canada, America, and Mexico. I guess they're gonna go in the middle somewhere, or they're still gonna go form around the circle. Yep, Mexico. Yep, they form a circle, so looking good. Has FIFA got a theme, by the way? Let me know in the chat, people. Has FIFA got a theme? I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah. Teams are right, people. Not too much of that. Don't want to get locked off. Mm, mm, mm. Let's go. Let's go. Is there any copyright specialists in the chat, people? let me know because I really want to find out what happens if well, I don't want to find out, but let me know if you can play sounds or music. Is it as long as you don't make a claim to say it's yours, then it's fine. But if you do, then it's a problem. I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, good song. Track's alright, you know. That's enough. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But if you're watching it, big up yourself, man. Um, big artist, repping of course, as we got less than 9 minutes before kickoff, people. 9 minutes till kickoff. First World Cup game, Group A, of course. And in case you have forgotten, I will remind you shortly. Group A consists of obviously Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia or Czech Republic, um, who used to be known as the Czechoslovakia. Can never pronounce it properly, but yeah, big up them. Couple more chats coming in. Big up yourself. Um, big up yourself. Um, I'm going to try and show the match, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it will stay. But big up yourself. Thanks for the question. I will be showing the match at some point. Um, but it's just opening ceremonies at the moment. But yes, I intend to show you the match, although I might mute it just for copyright purposes because at the end of the day, yeah, don't want to do violations. Other people's work hard to bring live footages of the game. But yeah, thanks for your question, bro. Oh, gal, big up yourself. I will at some point. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. But these are the starting lineup, by the way. They're just gonna keep flicking through for you as things go by. But I do plan on showing some live footage. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, it will be muted, people. So for obvious reasons. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. But yep, kickoff is imminent. Less than 5 minutes. Sorry, less than 5 minutes away. Yep, looks like Gianni Infantino just bringing out the World Cup and placing it for the world to see, of course. But yeah, we shall see. The players are out in the tunnel. Sorry, in the tunnel. Sorry. Yep, the players in the tunnel, about to come out. Yep, the players, refs are coming out. Guys, just gonna do a few tests just to make sure that it's all live. We can watch it together. But at the moment, it's looking techy. I can't even lie. But the match is imminent. Soon as the game start, I will try and bring it to you live as things progress. But the players are just coming out. Referees are out. Flags looking massive. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that, boy. Jeez. Yep, players are out. National anthems are being sung. South African national anthem is first out. But yeah, shout out to the person from earlier. I'm gonna try to show it live. I'm gonna try. If not, the best might have to be this one here. You can just see what's going on, but it's not the same. But I'm gonna try my best to show it live as things happen. But the players are still in the center circle. Anthems, national anthems blaring out. And that was the Mexican national anthem. No, sorry, still South African, sorry. Yeah. National anthem, South Africa, still going. Now we're gonna switch over to Mexico, I believe. Yep, then their national anthem is gonna be sung now. But it looks like kickoff is gonna be slightly late. Definitely gonna be late. Mexico versus South Africa. Should be a tasty game, people. I want goals, man. I want goals. That's, is this not what you're here for? First live game. Mexico, national anthem still going. Mm-mm-mm. So let's go. And the fireworks are out. Planes flying the Mexican flag. Helicopter, couple helicopters, in fact, is flying the national flag. It's a bit naughty of them. They should have done both, to be honest. But there's two helicopters there. Not sure why they didn't do both teams. But I digress. I will tell. We're moments away. We're not too far from kickoff, people. Referee are in place. Remember, there's going to be a couple new rules that FIFA brought out for the World Cup. Mm-mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, come on, come on. We're nearly ready for kickoff. We're definitely late, definitely running late because players are just getting their last drinks in. Players are just being announced. Boom, boom, boom. Bear with me, people. They're just doing a coin toss. Handshakes and that. Yep, players are out, shaking hands, swapping badges, and all that good stuff. Mexico, South Africa, first game of the World Cup. Nearly there, people. Nearly there, people. Boom, boom, boom. Players are just hugging up. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Big up everyone locked in. I'm gonna try a new something here. Bear with me. Just logging in. Players are out. And they have actually kicked off. Mexico in possession. We're just waiting for the link to refresh. Anyway, nothing so far. Mexico just maintaining possession. You're gonna see it live in a little piece. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, come on. Mexico just in possession, just holding the ball, passing it left to right, back to their centre back. But internet is moving a bit shaky. So I've got possession. Surfing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. South Africa in possession. Ball on the left hand side. Sorry, people, man. I was hoping it would show it to you, but it's not doing so at the moment. Come on, come on. Free kick to Mexico. Hmm. Ref could have let it go, but free kick 30 yards away. But yeah, it's not gonna work. Sorry, people. I tried a couple things here, but it just keeps getting cut off. because of copyright. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Sorry, people, man. Not happy. Let me try something else. Mexico on the attack. Ball floated in, shot straight at the keeper, pretty much. Williams saved it. Corner kick. Jimenez was on that like a certified striker. He is clean, relatively clean strike. Yeah, that was a good shot. Corner kick, ball floated in, keeper punches away, but Mexico quickly get hold of it again. Another ball floated in. South Africa struggling to get the ball out, not cleared out still, crumbling. But little break going on here. Ball out, right. Nice counter play, but he's offside. Yeah, nice counter there. Very nice counter. Anyway, goal out to the right hand side. South Africa. South Africa not bad, you know. They've stemmed the flow of Mexico slightly. They're passing the ball well, but overdone there in the middle. Anyway, Mexico back in possession. Another corner ball by for Mexico. Oh, he's given a goal kick. Yeah, I thought that was a corner for Mexico, but nope. Ref watched it. Hurry up. Remember, there's new rules. 5 seconds. Otherwise, you can see the corner ball. Anyway, ball back underway. Goal kick taken quickly. Ball out to the right hand side. Mexico in possession. Mexico just probing at the moment. Ball fired to the left hand side. Kept on. Throw on to South Africa on the right hand side. Deep in their half. 8 minutes gone, people. Goal kick. Africa. South Africa taking their time, but yep, thrown in now. Possession won back by South Africa. Ooh, very dangerous area there. South Africa lost the ball and Mexico scored their first goal. Good goal, good goal. South Africa, I don't know what they were doing there. I don't know what they were doing there, but first goal of the World Cup has gone in, and Mexico are the ones that are celebrating right now. That was all the making of South African player. That number six, I can't remember his name, but he made a howler. You know when players receive it on the half turn, but the half turn is not too good. Yep, got smoked. Dangerous. Should have just got rid away. The first touch was horrible. Mexico quickly got it back, but the mm, goalkeeper could have done better there, man. Goalkeeper could have done much better there. But anyway, 1-0 to Mexico. Game on. Just updating the score for you people. But yeah, first goal in, beautiful goal. 9 minutes. That was a goal. Ooh, is that in the penalty area? No, no, it's not. Not that was in the halfway line. Right, that's a. Sorry, just updating the score, guys. Big up yourself, locked in. What's your score predictions, man? Definitely looking like Mexico gonna win this. 1-0, of course, already. Trouble made by South African player. Goalkeeper should have just laced it, cleared it upfield, but he didn't. Instead, put his own player, I believe he's a DM, put his player under serious pressure. His first touch was horrible. Gave it away to the Mexican player, Gwyn Jones. He capitalized, just like any good player would. Right? I mean, corner ball to Mexico. South Africa needs to be very careful, because they could be in for a hiding. 12 minutes gone, and Mexico are just on them. This is the third corner now. Corner in, clear header. Keeper claims it nicely. Raul Jimenez. They're just showing footage of Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, chilling, watching the game. South Africa need to sort it out, because they're looking a bit shaky. Not sure their formation is five, 5-3-2. Yeah, 5-3-2. But the two up top sometimes changes into a three when they're, I guess, when they attack. But Mexico have got this game fully under control so far, but ball just pinging left to right, left to right. Ref blown. No, no, game goes on. Or out to the right hand side. Internet is not a time to play up. Mexico just chilling, controlling the game. Come on, internet. Free kick to South Africa on the ball on the left hand side, deep in their half. Kicked out. Free kick out to the top. South Africa win it deep. Mexico quickly retreat back. Ball worked out to the right hand side. Ball could have been put in, but it wasn't put in. Out to the middle. Worked out to the left hand side. Ball pinged out. Mexico in control. That's a horrible foul there. Potential yellow card there. Yep. Yellow card by the ref. One of the easiest free kicks and yellow cards you ever see thus far. Cleaned out the Mexican player. Mokena, his name is. Took him out clean. It is what it is. We move, man. Free kick taken by Mexico. South Africa pressed deep in the Mexican half. They win it back. South Africa just trying to control things, go all the way back to their keeper, who finds the winger right. Ooh, horrible pass there. Straight to the Mexican goalkeeper. But so far, 1-0 Mexico. 19 minutes gone. Live from Mexico City, the stadium that is, as well as the city. Keepers dilly dallying. So far, so good. Mexico win it deep in South African half. They're just toying with them at the moment. Nice shot. Bear with me, people. Anyway, back underway. Free kick, middle of the park to South Africa. Gonna try a thing in a bit. Hold on, bear with. I think it's working now. Can't get in trouble, man. You get what I'm saying? Don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, water break. Nothing happened. Players just, regrouping, doing what they do. Water break is nearly over. I think the players are walking back. Yeah, water break nearly over, and the players are coming back out. So the game is back underway. It is very hot over there in Mexico, so can't really blame them for having water breaks and that. Yep, match is back underway, and is it nearly? Yeah, goal kick to Mexico. Yep, we're back underway. Goalkeeper just laces it up top towards the Mexican player, but cut out by South Africa. Pardon me. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Microphone playing up, people. Sophie. First first corner ball for South Africa, although I think, yeah, it was offside. Yeah, it was offside. So even if it kept it on, well, it did keep it on, putting a nice crossback. Offside, so offside given goal, free kick just outside the box. Nothing exciting going on, people. Mexico just holding their shape, passing the ball left to right, trying to invite South Africa in. They're deep in their area. Yep, goalkeeper messed up there, and Mexico to concede a yeah, a throw on was taken wrong place. But anyway, South Africa in possession. Nice ball. They're moving the ball nicely. Oh, he's gonna shoot. No, Foster just Foster. What are you doing, man? Foster was in a great position there to just get a shot off, but he decided to pass it and it just went too far on the right hand side, and I think Mamodi just yeah, could not get hold of it. So throwing Mexico left hand side deep in their half. Yo, Rick, I don't know what's going on, man. Ooh, a little break coming on now. Mexico on the march. Mexico find his player on the right hand side, but there's not many Mexican players up top. Nice tackle, cleaned out, throw on for Mombezi. Could have been dangerous, but he got the ball, all of the ball. So nothing doing. Throwing. Raiz taking it for Mexico. Moves the ball nicely. Raul Jimenez just waiting for. Ooh, nice goalkeeping there. Ball was slotted in on the right on the line. Goalkeeper watched it all the way. If the goalkeeper missed that, it was a goal, certain goal. Ball back in play. Mexico in possession. Worked the ball out to the right hand side. No South African player. So Mexico just taking their time, easy. They go ahead. They don't need to rush anything. But they're probing. They're probing. Ball out to the left hand side. Mexico 6 shots, 6 goal attempts. On target. Oh, 6 goal shots, but only 2 on target. One of them obviously being the goal. Mexico just chilling, man. They ain't trying to do nothing too fancy. Controlling the ball in the halfway area, and they elect to go all the way back to the keeper. South Africa try like a mid press, but you know what happens when you don't press as a unit. It's pretty worthless. Bad touch there. Mexico lose the ball deep in their half, but they quickly retrace their steps and get back in their shape. South Africa recycle the ball and try again from the right hand side. Ball pinged out to the left hand side. 14 dinks the ball in towards Foster. Foster with the header, but Doesn't hit the target, but it's a good header though. It's an opportunity. A better header from Foster, either side, the other side of the keeper, he could have been in trouble there. Could have been in trouble. They're just showing back the replay of the goalkeeper just saving it there. Anyway, be quickly taken. South Africa probing, ball on the left hand side, but they quickly get shut down. Have to recycle the ball right back. The right back loses the ball, ends up in the goalkeeper's hands. Mexico are doing it right, man. They're not trying to force it. They're not trying to do anything crazy. They're one up. They don't have to do anything much. Just tire, make South Africa tire, and then maybe go for another one. But like I said earlier, this is what Mexico do. They most of their goals usually come in the first half. And South Africa, they're not prolific. They don't score many goals, but equally, they usually score in the first half, and that's it. They either win by 1 or 2 goals. That's about it. Anyway, free kick to Mexico. One of the South African players took out. Trying to see who it was. Ruiz. Trying to see who was fouled. Leia. Mm, clash of the knees, really. Nothing major at all. Nothing major at all. Big up in the chat, man. Let me know your score predictions for this game. Is it gonna stay 1-0 or is it gonna be another goal? So far, 1-0 to Mexico. Easy goal. Fault of the DM from South Africa. Can't remember his name. Made a howler, but South Africa are trying here though. They are trying. Free kick again against South Africa. That was a 50-50 ref, man. Can't give that. Just a throw in, thank you very much. 40 minutes. Pardon me. 40 minutes gone. Ball back and the play. Anyway, goal kick. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Bear with. So just talking to people in the chat, apparently one of the pictures doesn't look right. What a nice touch. Is that a goal? No, that was a close one. Mexico nearly 2 up. Just hit the post. Goalkeeper. They're showing the referee view of that potential second goal for Mexico, but just didn't work out. South Africa trying to work a ball out to the left hand side, but it just doesn't work out. Outside, nice ball to Foster. Foster out wide to the right hand side. Ball pinged in, easily shut down, and corner ball to, I think is a corner ball. Yeah, corner ball to South Africa. Out on the right hand side. Mexico were a little bit slack in there. Would this be a return? Trying to equalize in the dying minutes of the first half. They're taking their time. Quick ball taken short. Ball pinged in. Headed away. Ball pinged in. It's a shot, but easily saved by the goalkeeper, Mexican goalkeeper, which I'm getting to know his name. It'll come to me at some point. Goal kick. Anyway, goal kick taken quickly. Mexico just chilling. Left hand side. Bringing the ball out slowly. Quickly switch pace. Goalkeeper comes and clears it out. And he was going to take his man as well. Ball comes all the way back to Mexican half. And the ball continues. Play on. So far, so good for Mexico. 45 minutes, almost done. So, Raul Jimenez, nice little battle there. He won it, but a freak. He won the ball there, left hand side. Nice shot. Easily claimed by the goalkeeper. What does it do that? Sorry, people, I'm just tweaking a few things. I'm not sure why it does that. Strange things happening. Free kick just on the right hand side for South Africa, but referee changes his mind and it's a free kick to Mexico. Anyway, slightly longer. It's going to play 4 minutes of added time, and two of that, so nearly 3 minutes of that is already gone. So, but Mexico are almost in there. Shot goes in, but nothing doing. Just goes out wide for a goal kick. Could have been a second, almost a second, almost a second. Yeah, he fluffed it, fluffed the shot. He tried to do one of them bendy ones. You know them ones. I think that's almost half time. Not quite. Yep, that's half time, people. 1-0 to Mexico. Other than that, it hasn't really been that great. Mexico had two chances to go 2-0 up, but just didn't work out. South Africa haven't really had many chances. They had one real chance, but Foster put it away with a header. Went off, not even put it away. He went out for a goal kick. Yeah, so a bit of a back and forth there. Yeah, half time, people. 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yep. I'm back. I'm back live. Sorry, people. Yeah, microphone ran out and I didn't even know about it. Excuse me? Yeah. Anyway, back. I hope you can hear me now. Yes. A few in the chat. Anyways, free kick taken but wasted. South Africa just lace it upfield down the line, deep in Mexico half. Oh, I just what's his name? Roberto. Oh, what's his name? Italian. Oh, they just showed him in the crowd. Sorry, people. I'm trying to remember. Old school player. His first name is definitely Roberto. I'm trying to remember his third name. But it was a baller back in the day, man. Sitting behind Gianni Infantino. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know, man. Oh, it's not Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's the Brazilian left back from back in the day. Not Roberto Carlos. Roberto. Ooh, nice ball, but no, there's too much on it. What's his name? It's gonna bug me now. It's gonna bug me now. Sorry, no one's helping me in the chat, so I'm gonna have to do some Googles, man. Not happy. I need to know the guy's name again, man. Roberto. He plays in Italy. Not Van. No. I think yeah, he's Italian. He's Italian. Like someone that is. He's definitely Italian. Baggio. Oh my God. I knew it. Roberto Baggio. That's it. That's who the guy was. I couldn't remember. Roberto Baggio. Baller, man. Italian international. Um, can't remember who he played for. Club. Is it? Not Juve. I don't know. Don't remember. I mean, he played as a second striker. Yeah, Baggio. That's it. Anyway, South Africa are gonna make another substitution. Swame is coming on. Adams is off, and Swam is coming on. Yeah, he's done his thing. It is what it is. Unfortunately, throw on to Mexico, left hand side. Mexico are just chilling people, man. South Africa haven't got nothing for these man. They're just chilling. Numbers on their side. South Africa are not really pressing that good. Doesn't help you're a man short, but even before that, their pressing wasn't that good. Only a mistake is gonna let South Africa back in this game, people. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, Mexico just chilling, man. They're just controlling it all, nice and calm. No care in the world. Chilling. Little bit of an injury there. Ooh, got his shoulder. Didn't wasn't ahead. He's pleading his innocence. I didn't touch him. I didn't kick him in the head. And it's true. Didn't kick him in the head. Brought in. Too much on it. Potential chance, but yeah, nothing there at all. Goalkeeper just chilling, man. Not even trying to force it. Not even trying to rush it. Yep. Ball just yeah. Mexico are just chilling, man. Not even trying to do nothing too much. They're literally just trying to invite. Um, looks like Mexico are gonna make a substitution. So substitutions come on, people. 66 minutes gone. Mexico probing, won the ball deep in South African territory. They're probing, ball pinged in, ball in, goal. Jimenez, what a beautiful goal. Easy goal. Bread and butter. You've seen him do it plenty times in the Premier League. Nice goal, man. South Africa literally walked into that. He shouldn't have been allowed. He just peeled off his man, left hand side, nobody there to stop him. Header in for the second goal. Bit of tears there. Just trying to update the score for you people. Yeah, good goal. 66 minutes, I believe he came in. Yeah, Mexico are comfortable now. Very comfortable. Comfortable, sorry. And I think they're taking him off. Job done for the day. No, water break. Again? Okay, fair enough. It's very humid. It's very hot, so I get it. Very hot and humid. Bit of rain there, I can see on the cameras. Yeah, hydration break right now. But so far, this was coming. There's no, like I said earlier, there's no way in hell South Africa were gonna get anything out of this. Now they're definitely not gonna get anything out of this because boy, 10 man down, world class players all over the pitch for Mexico anyway. Okay, I exaggerated there. They're not all world class, but there's a good amount of them. Good amount of them. Yeah, smart player though. Yep. I love the ref cam, man. Nice, nice header. Make it 2-0. Water break is almost over. Gonna be back underway for the remaining 20 minutes plus extra time. Yep. Obviously, ball's gonna restart with what's on? What's going on? Ref is just telling South African player to hold. Not sure what's happened or why. He's telling him to hold. Yep, we're back and underway. 70 minutes gone. Remember, South Africa down to 10 men. Seattle got sent off for a last man challenge. Um, it is what it is. I thought they may overturn it because it was a entanglement, should we say, of legs. Um, but the Mexican player was very smart, and I think most players are taught to do that: run in the line of the defender, yeah, and invite a foul, basically. And that's what he did. He did that. Boom, foul, last man, just outside the box. So it wasn't a penalty. But it would have been the worst, obviously. Well, potentially with the new rules, if they would have given him a penalty, then they wouldn't send him off. But it was just the foul was just outside the box, so it is what it is. Anyway, Mexico on the march again on the left hand side. Raul Jimenez. Oh, what's happened? Oh, I was thinking, what the hell? Someone's offside. Who's offside? Yeah, yeah. Shouldn't be offside, man. He's looking right across the pitch. No way he should have been offside for that. But he is. He is. South African get a reprieve, get a breather. Anyway, play continues. Mexico probing, having fun. South Africa in trouble again. They're in trouble again. Oh, no. Can't give that ref. Row, man. Allow it. That's not a foul. You run into him. I think the ref was smart enough to see that. Ooh. Clumsy, very clumsy. Yeah, yeah, it went down too spectacular for me. It's one of them shoulder barges that didn't quite, wasn't quite a shoulder barge, if you get my drift. But well done to the ref. Saw what Jimenez was trying to do. Jimenez was trying to do there. Ball back in play. South Africa could be in trouble again. You know. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, not a yellow card. South Africa, they could be in trouble here, man. I can see a red card. Sessi just got a yellow card there, middle of the park. Charles on Quinos. Mm, shoved him in the neck. Don't know why he's holding his leg. These players, man, unbelievable. He literally got shoved in the face here, but when he went down, he was holding his legs. Anyway, free kick given, taken. Mexico probing. Yeah, these lot are good, man. No, nothing doing now, man. I don't know if South Africa are going to be able to get anything out of this. Unlikely. They're just Mexico are just chilling on the ball. If I had the volume up, you'd hear a lot of olays going on. He's good, you know. This Queen, he is very good. Oh, ooh, serious tackles going in by the South Africans. Hmm. South Africa tried to take a free kick, quick one there, but just too fast for the ref, so he pulled it right back. Anyway, substitution just taking place for South Africa. Anyway, substitutions done. Game restarts. Keeper picks it up last minute. Just trying to waste more time. We're in what, wasting time territory already? With 15 minutes to go, Mexico? Come on. Play the game. Go and score another goal, man. We want to see goals. Yeah. South Africa just did look too compact. Like a ball over the top or either side of them, and they're in real trouble. Too much of them in the middle of the park. and Mexico are just moving freely. Apart from the back four, all the rest of the Mexican players are just moving right, left, and center, moving in all types of positions. Substitution for Mexico. Vega has come on for Quinos, probably the best player. He should be definitely man of the match. Ball pinged that way to the right hand side. Back inside. Ball put in, but easily cut away by South African defenders. That was a lucky one. Free kick given just about. Just about. He did lose the ball though. Ooh, in trouble here. Press resistant. Nope. Easily taken care of by the Mexican defenders. Yeah, South Africa got nothing for Mexico, man. Absolutely nothing. They can't even develop and play the ball out from the back properly without. Okay, it doesn't help that they're with 10 men, so they probably exhausted. Okay, ball, nice ball, probing. South Africa left hand side, no one to cross it to. A Mexican player is down. They carry on playing. Shot off. Not sure what happened to the Mexican player. Hmm. Accident. Should be a goal kick. Stadium is excellent. Full to the brim. Hmm. Let's see how it's gonna be when we move over to America. I wonder if it's gonna be full because last I heard, don't know if you know guys, let me know in the chat. Over 180,000 tickets were still on the site, on the official website. Hmm. What's going on here? Referee's been asked to go to the monitor. What has been spotted? Let's see. Was it the foul by the South African player? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, you can't give that, man. Come on, what are we doing here? He blocked him. Guys, there's no way in hell that should be a red card. The guy that literally moved into the guy's position and his hand. Yo, if they give this as a red card, VAR is a joke. Okay, okay, that's a slap. Okay, in that angle, yeah, it has to be a red card because he slapped him in the face, man. What is he doing? This brother, What are you doing? Yeah, he's just gonna make the announcement. He's gonna get sent off, man. He slapped him in the face. Yes, the Mexican player blocked him from, he didn't have the ball, nothing. He got blocked off. But the fact that he did one of these to his face means it's a red card, man. He's looking baffled, but you know what you did, bro. You know what you did. Red card all day long. Oh, this is diabolical, man. South Africa are cooked. They are done and dusted. Second red card of the game, and he's actually the substitute. He's actually. Oh my god. God knows what it was thinking. With all those cameras, you think you can slap someone intentionally and get away with it? You must be out of your damn mind. But yeah, red card, second red card of the game. South Africa are officially cooked, man. They're done. It's gonna be a hiding from now on. Well, they were getting a hiding in the first place, but now it's even worse. 9 men against 11. Dark, 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 dark. I'll be highly surprised if this game ends just 2-0. 6 minutes to go with a bit more extra time. Second red card, who would have thought it? First game, that means their World Cup is done. I'm not. I haven't checked the relegation, not relegation, the regulations. If that, yeah, his World Cup is done, man. That's 3 games missed or 2 games, and at this stage, unless South Africa progress, that's it. He's gonna miss the next 2 games unless something's changed and it's just 1 game missed. Then, but I doubt it. He's gonna miss at least 2 games. Let me know in the chat, people, man. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's dark for South Africa, man. Dark, dark, dark. Mexico are just, yeah, they're just having fun now, man. Just keep possession. They don't even need to score a goal. The game is done and dusted. It was done and dusted before, but now it's even worse. Not looking good at all for South Africa, man. Can't even keep possession. Well, how can you with 9 men? Impossible. I mean, in real time, the ref doesn't even see it. They just played the webcam, the ref cam, sure I say. Doesn't even see it. Dark, dark, dark. It's done, undusted. Mexico, pat yourselves on the back. Host nation, convincing win. But let me know in the chat, people. Like, what do you think of that player? Quinones. Don't know how you pronounce it properly, but he's solid, man. He's been definitely their best player, and he should be man of the match. But yeah, 88 minutes gone, people. 2-0 Mexico. Makes him clear. Yeah, leave it to Williams, mate. Let him just boot it up. Try and keep the ball over Deso. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, South Africa cooked. What was he thinking? You can't give someone a slice slap when VAR is around, when you will get caught 4K. Why would you do that? Anyway, most people knew Mexico was gonna win this game, innit? Like, don't get it twisted. It's not like everyone was thinking, yeah, South Africa are gonna win it or anything like that. They weren't gonna win it. But at least if they kept, 11 men, they could have stood a chance. But now with 9, impossible. Impossible. And Mexico is still probing though. I think they want more. South Africa win the ball in the half, but they lose it again. Yeah. South Africa finished. Oh my god. That was a bit aggressive, Could have been. Are they gonna look at that? Because I thought that was a little shove punch. Nah, game on, game play on. They're not looking at that, and rightly not. They shouldn't, because we all missed it. If you were watching live, you missed what happened to that second red. Zwane. Mexico probing, looking for a third. Ball out to the right hand side. They're just probing, moving the ball left to right. In the middle. One touch. Looking for a foul there, but ref wasn't buying it. Potential break on here by South Africa. 3-on-2. Ooh, what a foul. South Mexican player. Is that, what's he given? Yellow card or a red card? Yellow card or red card? Oh my god! Red card! Last man! Boy, this game is getting spicy. Montes took out the South African player, and I guess the ref deemed it last man. And yeah, last man, and he'll be on to go. There's no way he's getting back. Yeah, took him out. I didn't see that as a red card at first, but when you took him out cold, clean. Yeah, this is not it's not being overturned. Red card. Boy, this game's got spicy. It's kind of spicy, for the first one. Yeah, it's a red. Look, Mexico are still complaining, but it's a red card, man. Definitely a red card. They're not overturning that. Last man, dogs all that. Montez doesn't seem to want to come off, but he has to come off, man. It's a red. Maybe he thought it was going to get turned off. He's going to get overturned, but nope. Good. South Africa rescue it, maybe a 2-1. Foul literally on the edge of the box, Mexican box, left hand side of the keeper. I'm not sure South Africa have, or do they? Do they have a free kick specialist, dead ball specialist from that area? They're having a long ass discussion about it. But that was over nothing. Little break. Mexico, a little bit of panic stations. Anyway, South Africa. Oh my Jesus God. What a shambles of a free kick. Absolute shambles of a free kick, people. What were they thinking? You know them ones where a player kind of steps over, but you step over with a ball and you drag it back slightly for the player to come and hit it, just to buy yourself like an angle so you can hit it properly. Let's just say I can't even remember who, the South African player decided to put a little bit too much on the slight knockback, way out of the way basically, and Mexico clear their lines. Shambles of a free kick. Yeah, the quality is a myth, absolute myth. What the hell was that? Mexico are slightly rattled, but they've lost one of their best. Is he a centre back? I think he's a centre back, or it could be just a left back. I'm not sure. Let me see. What position is Montez? Bear with me, people. Just wanted to check what position. What a game! What a game! What a game! Hmm. You can say it lacked a lot of quality. You can say whatever you like, but boy, definitely had a lot of drama in this, man. They definitely had goals. Mexico could be on a potential break here. Left hand side, ball pinged in. It's a bit too much on it. South Africa probing. Little break on developing for them. The foul, but does it play on? Yeah. Nope. He gives a free kick. Yeah, that's a straight foul. Yeah, I thought the ref had given played advantage there, but nope. He brought it back because there's no advantage to play. Wait. Full time, 2-0 to Mexico. It was very eventful, should we say. A very, very eventful game. Opener to the 2026 World Cup. South Africa did not do themselves any justice at all. One or two chances in the first half. That free kick towards the end, they could have made something of it, but they didn't. Damn shame. Um, yeah. What's your thoughts, people, man? We did predict it right. We did say it's gonna be Mexico that wins this game, but God, did we not think they'll win it like this, man? The goals were quality, nothing. Yeah, the goals were quality, all good, but some of the it's ridiculous, man. But big up everyone who locked in. Gonna cut it there. 2-0 to Mexico. Deserved win. South Africa didn't offer much at all, if any. Um, yeah, and we move until the next time, people. Yeah. I'll try and do more of these watch alongs. When I can, I'll try and show you the footage as well. But obviously, at the same time, don't want to get copyright strike or that negative stuff. So yeah, big up yourself. Until next time, peace and love.